Hi everyone, welcome to our webinar. Thank you for being with us today as we have a good dose of interesting and practical knowledge to share today with you.
Hello.
Let's give us 2 more minutes before we officially start. In the meantime, in the chat section, feel free to comment and tell me please where you are joining us from. Please also use the chat section during the session. Feel free to ask questions. Let's make the session interactive, and I'll be happy to then follow up with them and answer your questions later on. Okay, I can see Czech Republic. Nice to have you here. Do we have also other countries joining us today? Finland. Okay, hi Yuka. Nice to have you here with us today. Patrick, Poland. Isabella, Poland. Okay, so we have got also good representation from Poland here. That's brilliant. Perfect. I can see it's time to begin. So let's start. My name is Michał Kokot, and I'm responsible for new business development here at Express. And together with me is Marcin Uszyński, who is our Power Platform Product Manager. Hi, Marcin.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
What are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about business process automation thanks to Power Platform and Power Automate, connected with Copilot, Studio, and Azure OpenAI. In the first part, there will be a little bit of theory about Power Platform and what Power Platform is, and how Copilot and Azure OpenAI work. In the second part, we'll jump straight into specific business cases and business example where those cases are being used. And in the third part, Marcin will be demonstrating the tools we are showing today in the webinar. Stay with us till the very end of this webinar because we have something extra to share with our webinar participants today. Over to you, Marcin.
Thank you, Michał. Thank you so much for joining us for today's webinar. As always, I hope you find this useful and interesting. So, without further ado, let's start. Today we are going to talk about Microsoft solutions in terms of useful AI deployments and digital process automation. But first, quick reminder or quick review for those who are on the first time to our webinar. What is Power Platform and how Microsoft 365 ecosystem look like? It is Microsoft 365 and Power Platform. It is a low-code platform to provide a comprehensive suite of tools to help businesses automate processes, build low-code applications, and analyze process data. It spans Microsoft 365, as you can see in the middle, cloud, Dynamics 365 applications, and of course AI solutions such as Copilot. Also, if you want to expand the Power Platform capabilities, you can do it through cooperation with Azure Cloud, because all Microsoft business applications and business solutions run on Azure cloud. Our focus today is Power Automate and Copilot Studio. But first, let me say what is included in Power Platform portfolio. Um, First, Power BI, it is a famous business analytics tool. I think this is widely regarded as the best. Second one app is today Star Power Automate. It is powerful digital process automation tool and also workflow engine. Um, and next one is Power Pages that are portals to easy share our data outside organization or get data from the outside of organization. Our next app is Power Apps. I can call it an innovative way to create business applications. It is low code and agile approach to develop applications, and this technology is citizen-led development friendly, very friendly. And finally, there is our second star, Copilot Studio. Those are intelligent chatbots based on large language models like GPT. You can build interfaces from process to user and vice versa. And I am going to show you that in demo section. Next, what is the long-term impact of implementation on the business, Power Platform and Copilot? Those are six major points. First, we want to increase employee productivity one by one. Second one is operating and financial savings, because our tools allows us to not for example, rewrite data from one to another side, another system. Let's automate that. Next is excellent user experience, because we are able to embed our applications, for example, in Teams or in chat. So you are free to decide where and how our automation asks you to decide about something meritorical. An agile approach to digitalization processes, we as X Plus always encourage you to experiment, to be hungry, to find out new ways to optimize your processes, and Microsoft allows that, and this is right place to do that. Low entry threshold for professionals, and this point tells us that if you are SME, you are a specialist, you are welcome to enjoy these automation tools and share your ideas to your community in your company. And of course, increase company-wide efficiency. This is the most important point, I think, because we observe that if we deploy Power Platform and other tools, overall efficiency of our clients are much higher.
Yes, that's great. Thank you, Marcin. So it looks like Power Platform is a set of applications, but also supported by artificial intelligence and Copilot Studio. So actually, we can focus on selected business processes we want to automate, optimize, to increase efficiency.
That's right. Thank you, Michał. So let's talk about use cases. I think what interests you the most, and those are 6 examples I have chosen to show you, and I will talk about one by one what we have made or what we are going to do in this solutions. So solution number 1 is accounting for payroll and contracts of outsourcing companies providing services to manufacturing companies. And this robotization involves recognizing data from invoices sent from outsourcing company, hiring their employees to production company. The invoice data is compared with the work order documents and work project documents. So this saves a lot of employee time in HR and finance department. Depending on the size of the company, we can see savings between 4 and 8 team hours per day. So this is worth of mention. Second solution, Copilot assistant handling complaints in a manufacturing company. This solution I will show you in today's demo, because this will be embedded inside email. This automation helps handle complaints in manufacturing company. Employees are provided with an assistant who summarizes the complaint email, suggests next steps, and proposes a draft response. The entire automation is built into Power Automate workflow and links together several systems involved in the complaints process, from email to CRM to Dynamics 365 F&O ERP system.
Yeah, this case, Marcin, this case looks very interesting because handling complaints is really difficult, especially when we have got data in different systems. So actually, is it helping to support the service, to optimize the customer service, to make it more effective?
This is really cool because we have much more efficiency, and our clients are very glad to their complaints are very fast handling in the process, and process is very automated. So this is one of the coolest and the newest our proof of concepts. So next, I was involved myself in this deployment. It is logistics support for the procurement of components for production at automotive parts company. In this automation, software robot receives emails from component manufacturers to produce car parts. The robot recognizes freight documents, invoice data, compares them with orders in Dynamics AX12, Axapta 2012 systems, and settle them. And the robot also corrects stock levels, and components are received correctly. Number 4, retrieve information on energy produced. It was our, I guess, my first robot that was deployed, and this is energy company. So retrieve information on energy produced, generate and create reports on government portal. In this case, we implemented automation by downloading data on the electricity produced from wind farms. The downloaded data is converted into Excel format. Next is transformed into the appropriate format, then post on the government portal. On the government website, worker employee that also fills necessary data in the web interface. He was doing it manually, but after that, it is completely automate process by opening a web browser and filling data inside this government portal. So we have at the end a report that is sent by robot to the person responsible for RES green certificate settlement process. So this is very exciting. Solution number 5, workflow for purchase orders, invoices, and payments with integration with into the Dynamics 365. And this is our automation combined with interface in Power Apps, and we call it paperless office because it allows us to move away from paper or electronic documents that are transcribed, that are rewrited manually from one place to another. The system automatically recognizes invoices, recognizes data inside invoices, metadata, compares those metadata with purchase orders, finds the person responsible for the purchase, and sends them for payment approval. And the system saves money because there is no need to rewrite, as I said, document data into ERP systems. It is all automatic process. What users do is to make substantive decisions and approvals only. Okay, and the last one, it is also, I will show you a demo, and also somehow Michał was involved in this process, showing it in Canada. Chatbot Copilot for HR help desk at a large was our proof of concept for event in Canada. This is an example of using a chatbot built in Azure OpenAI to interact with users and employees of a large construction company. The solution helps save time for both the construction worker and HR person. As the worker, you can ask chatbot for holidays, how many days you have, how many leave days you have now. You can ask to be guided by the hand to settle, for example, any payments. You can find out about benefits, employee benefits. You can also order workwear.
Interesting, and I would say that we can first start exploring business process to better understand how it could work better. In the second step, you can create flow of selecting step-by-step data capture, going through intelligent data recognition, but it's all together supported by artificial intelligence and the Copilot, which I hope Martin is going to show you as well. And so we'll jump into that. So Power Automate plus Copilot Studio.
Yeah, a few words about what is Power Automate and Power Copilot Studio. First, we have user cloud flows that work like your personal automation center inside Microsoft 365. We have also global process flows that are organizational process flows based on process models and connections between multiple applications and users. Also, we have today's star Copilot Studio that I will show you how it works. And here we go on Copilot. Copilot. What does this I can tell you that our star and groundbreaking tool, Copilot, is really game changing because at its core, Copilot is an advanced AI driven assistant seamlessly integrated with Power Platform and Dynamics 365 and other Microsoft ecosystems ecosystem applications. What sets Copilot apart it is ability to harness the power of artificial intelligence to provide deep insights and automate complex processes. Combining with Power Automate by deploying our assistant in Copilot Studio really takes no prisoners as a technology to support process efficiency. Um, what is uh, what is innovate about that? Okay, so let's speak about innovation. Imagine having a tool that not only predicts outcomes based on your data inside your organization, uh, data you own, but also suggest strategies to optimize your processes. Because if you build your automation, you have also your copilot. And this innovation extends to every aspect of your business because Copilot, it seems to be that Copilot will be everywhere, inside Power Apps, inside Power Automate, inside email, and everywhere you have your assistants to work smarter, to work more efficient. So let's get straight to demo.
Yes, it's the demo time. So the moment we've been waiting for, and let's see what we've got here.
Yeah. As you can see, this is Power Automate, and it is built inside your Microsoft 365 business suite. And inside there is AI Hub, when you can deploy your AI models, AI prompts, because as you can see, we have GPT built in. This is generally available right now. And we have also document automation. This is also really important part of this solution suite. AI models. We can have our prompts extract custom information from documents. We can extract information from invoices without teaching our model of form of this invoice. We have basic text recognition from for example, some pictures, predict features outcomes from history data, so classic machine learning, and other. And I will show you a few examples. First, I want to show you my email and demo email from Michał, and where exactly is our Copilot and how does it work. I click here and enable Copilot version sales. And we have highlights. Let me once again gathering information. We have to wait a minute, and key email info. Michał thanks Marcin for conversation and proposes further cooperation in AI-driven applications. So this is 3 key email infos, and I may save this to my Dynamics 365. Also, I can draft an email. For example, response in professional way. And we have our proposal. So I can copy that and make my email in 3 seconds, I guess. So this is really, really fantastic. Let's, yes, Michał?
Yes, Martin, I want to bring this attention to this because it looks like you run the Copilot and it does gather the information, but it can also create a specific answer. But also, if there were any more specific information, you could use it for integration with other systems.
Yes, that's right. That's right. This is super seamlessly integrated with Dynamics 365, with Power Automate. So we have seen a tip of the iceberg, I guess. So let's go to next. This is Copilot Studio, when you create your own assistant. And I was made a test Copilot for this webinar that works on our website. Also, this Copilot can answer questions based on Dynamics 365 licensing guide. So I will ask, what is Dynamics 365 FNO? Because I don't know. Let's see. And as you can see on the right, we have dynamic process that we can modify. So after that, for example, after condition, I can click and add another node like call to action or other. For example, create a flow. And this information will go to run some process. For example, add an action, next teams, next post chat inside teams, inside group. So as you can see, this is super tightly integrated, and if you can build your process on the paper, you can easily convert it into this super useful Copilot functionalities to automate your business. And it worth to mention that there is citation that was from Dynamics 365 licensing guide. And last question I want to ask, if I am an accountant, what type of license I need in Dynamics 365 finance and operations. Let's see that. And okay, we have citation one, and we have reference to that. So as you can see, you can grab it, and also you can go to external information. So of course this is once again the tip of the iceberg. You can have other documents, not only website, not only for example, this document that provides your guide to licensing. Whatever you have, whatever documents you want to integrate here, this GPT AI large language model will understand, will summarize, and give you citations to see where from this data was. So this is really exciting. I guess it will transform our work definitely. Last demo, it is Azure OpenAI demo. This is a standalone application that was built on top of Azure App Service and Azure Prompt Flow and OpenAI in the newest version, GPT-4. And it connects to the databases that have all information about construction employee. So, for example, I want to order my work jacket. I want to order a new jacket and yellow helmet. So it connects to the database, Dynamics database, and generating answer. After gathering information to assist you with that, it is double check my ID. Here we go. Okay, and it begins with process. Work clothing request. This process is called like that, work clothing request. Thank you for providing your employee ID as per our records for Contoso contracts. The constructors, you're entitled to free work clothes. To process with your request for a new work jacket and yellow helmet, I will need to confirm a few additional details. your current jacket size and preferences for style or fit, the helmet size and specific requirements. Okay, so I will 46 to 23. As you can see, this is confirmation that will also be to confirm in the email and other applications. As you can see, this is a new way to interact with your ERP system and orders inside your big company. And really, it helps to reduce emails, telephones, and other work that is not necessary, and really help to save time and money. Okay, so let's get back to our presentation.
We have also questions in the chat section, Marcin, and so we'll jump into the question, into the Q&A shortly. And we have got the question on the screen regarding automatic replies in Outlook app. Oh, that's the one we were showing. What does it look like from the data security perspective? Where's the data being processed?
Yeah, this is a good question, because we have our environment of our Dynamics 365 and Power Platform solutions, and this is inside this environment, our own. But if you want to very precise controlling all the security aspects, I may say Azure AI Studio is to go, because there we have very detailed information where our model is stored. For example, in our subscription in Warsaw or other European places. If you have to be very detailed about your security, I would recommend deploying AI solutions inside Azure AI Studio.
Okay, thank you, Marcin, and thank you, Adam, for bringing this question. And I think we have got another question connected with this internal data when Copilot suggests the answers. How does it look like, Marcin?
Yes, of course. We can plug in, for example, documents from our SharePoint site. We can do this in generative AI Copilot section. We can upload these documents or upload, and of course security will be very important in this topic. So you have to be granted by admin to do that. To connect to, for example, some kind of internal company documents. But yes, you can work on documents, for example, project documents or other, for example, procedures and law documents, whatever.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, Marcin. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the chat section. But as we slowly come to an end of the webinar, for all of our webinar attendees and participants, Um, if you want to talk over any specific business cases, feel free to register by clicking the link below, which will be also shared in the chat section. Yes, thank you. The consultation form, exactly. Because together with Marcin, we are happy to jump into details of specific business cases because there are many of them. And most certainly, we haven't been able to touch everything during this webinar. Um, but click the link below, and we are happy to connect with you and have a consultation. And I can't see more. I can't see any questions in the chat section. So thank you everyone for joining us today. It's been a great pleasure hosting you. And Marcin, thank you for demonstrating us um, Power Platform, Power Automate, and artificial intelligence driven applications.
Thank you very much, and I hope you see you on the next our webinar. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.